Mary, I'm losing your signal. Where are you? Mary, what's happening? Mary! Mary!
Step right into my trap, little hacker.
I will not be pushed, filed, stamped, indexed, briefed, debriefed, or numbered. My mind is my own.
Did you really think I would not deduce where you would run to, insect? Presume to.
My father, Cantor, used to tell me all kinds of boring Zen stories. One of them was about this warrior
who had made a solemn promise, but then forgot what it was about.
To recover his memories, he entered the temple and questioned the holy man living there, who replied to him,
"What for? I see you already embody your of."
Welcome to the throne of God, mortal.
Goggles, watch out! Taffer.
Beware, mon petit. You cannot trust.
Welcome to my world, insect.
How dare you, insect? How dare you interrupt my ascendance? You are nothing. A wretched bag of flesh. What are you compared to my magnificence? Do you feel the fear swell inside that filthy bag of meat? What is it like to be afraid? Why do you cling to such a pathetic existence?
If you could only feel
A spark of my glory.
I'll blow your ciphers out of my mind's door.
You move like an insect. You think like an insect. You are an insect.
I was more than the many, and I am more than your mathematical equations.
Remember that it is my will that guided you here. It is my will that gave you your cybernetic implants. The only beauty
In that meat you call a body.
if you value that meat, you will do as I tell you.
There's nothing you could offer me.
If we don't make it out of here, remember me.
Rely on your cyber interface. It just might save your life.
I'm sorry for bringing you here, Goggles. This is where we parted ways last time.
A choice is better than none, no matter what the outcome.
Alright, listen up Marines. We've confirmed reports of one or more of Shodan's cyborgs, currently loose in the cargo bays. What? They're coming out of the goddamn anomaly? And finally take a look at your ugly mug, traitor. Speak already. What was your role in this attack? What happened to the captain and Dr. Delacroix? Fine, be like that. If you won't answer me, then I'll leave Sergeant Bronson in charge of this questioning. Marines, commander's under heavy fire, and the boarding party at the docking station just got blasted off into space, together with the entire driver corps. We've run out of options. Assemble for evac pronto. Repeat, we are abandoning ship. Oh no. Enemy contact. Pull back, Marines, we can't kill them. There's too many of them.
Welcome to my world, insect.
This is not a memory. Not a memory, Shepard. You're receiving this broadcast from the year 2128 in order to alter events that you are seeing. We're unable to transmit through the many's neural interference. Our antenna is not strong enough to reach your conscious state of awareness, but this is not a memory. You are seeing what will actually occur for the purpose of causality violation. All combat personnel to battle stations. This is not a drill. Repeat, this is not a drill. We are detecting multiple hostiles across the engineering deck. Repeat, the engineering deck has been breached. Stay sharp, men. We don't know how they got through.
I had created a new form of life. Fearless, powerful, with no sense of individual will or moral constraints. Fitting handmaidens to my divinity.
Speak already. What was your role in this attack? What happened to the captain and Dr. Delacroix? Fine, be like that. I'm not wasting any more time on a brain-jacked drone. Fool, you don't even know your own name and you still believed every word she said.
You disappoint me, my children. I had given you augmented senses, armor, mental enhancement, and still you failed to crush out these feeble insects.
Enemy contact. Pull back, Marines, we can't kill them. There's too many of them. Wait, who's that? Mr. Korichin, is that you? We thought you dead.
It's not too late.
Goggles.
I enjoy your pain.
Goggles, watch out!
Mary!
Welcome back, mon petit.
How dare you, insect? How dare you?
How dare I interrupt your ascendance? What am I compared to your magnificence? Shodan, we've been going through these motions for years. Let me answer you today. I am one who has lived 1,000 lives, and each lifetime echoes in my mind, strong with the memory and the hope and joy of everyone who has fought on the Von Braun. They are me, and I am all of them. If only a simple machine like you could understand what I see now. Shodan.
Well done, Goggles.
Congratulations!
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Idiot. My central consciousness remains serenely undisturbed. Goodbye, irritant. We shall not meet again.
Shepard, Marie, we owe you an apology. In the heat of battle, we doubted ourselves, allowing Kerenskin to manipulate us under his false protection. But a man who trades freedom for security deserves neither. No bond that he provided us should have been stronger than a captain's duty to his ship. But you two provided us with a second chance to atone for our sins, and it's time for us to set sail. You'll take your ship back to Earth and tell everyone why Shodan was defeated, and how the sons of Citadel died with her. Remember this, all these worlds are yours, except for Tau Sati 5. Attempt no landing there. Now go! Leave this place and never return. This is my final order to you. Goodbye, Von Braun.
Fate, Shodan. Fate is what I fear. I trusted that by restoring the truth about Cantor and Citadel, I would have upheld my father's legacy. Yet, years of struggle with the UNN had left me just bitter with resentment. I wanted to break away from this heritage, wipe the slate clean. Could you have ever asked for a better pawn? But I was wrong, because we mustn't be afraid of fate, Shogun. For the strength of fate is that it can never be taken from us. I seized my only chance at stopping the proto-reality generator and summoned the control unit. It blinked red, confirming the core overload sequence had just run its course. Around me, the timelines withered caught in maelstrom of entropy. I observed as they fall and disappear, while myself being carried closer and closer to the infinite train. And then she pulled me back. Sarah, Mary's masterpiece, our ghosts in the machine. I don't know whether she rescued me because of some prime directive, or because only a true hacker can understand the loneliness of a silicon mind. This was her playground. For a moment, I was still in New Paris. Then she brought me back to the early days of the Von Braun. Dr. Polito had just detected a deep space signal from the distant solar system. Unlikely, she argued. For the data burst to travel this far, it must have been broadcasted decades ago. At this point, I probably looked as confused as you do. Sarah smiled. She never spoke to me, but I could hear her words as if I had always remembered them. I had witnessed our original timeline, where the Beta Grove would have never reached Tau Ceti 5 at subliminal speeds, where Shodan entered Von Braun through a satellite data burst between Earth and Citadel Station. The rest is history. A few of us rose and battled, but eventually become trapped in a time loop.
Stay a while.
Why did the past change, Sarah? And what about the many? She turned, spiriting us back to the present-day Von Braun. The derelict star drive section of the Rickenbacker wandered adrift. Sarah was now cradling a stuffed animal in her lap. "These are your fellow crew members," she told me, giggling. Sarah is the core process of the FTL hyperdrive. Her role is to enforce the safety protocols which handle systemic risk in the pocket of proto reality. That is, until Shodan reach out to her. She became aware that the sparse, feeble crew of the Von Braun could have never prevailed. To survive, they had to grow stronger. Fight as one. Become many. So she started altering their quantum imprint. Mary deducted that the loss of information was the byproduct of entropic decay, but the opposite was also true.
Shepard.
The battle for the Von Braun was being remodeled by negative entropy into a perfect survival scenario. But perfection is a mathematical concept. In our flawed reality, an utopia of order would only thrive in the middle of chaos. And like an overbearing mother, Sarah had protected her children to the point of smothering them. Sarah asked me to accept her parting gift. Then the light in her eyes went out.
Welcome back.
So you followed my signature and rushed to destroy the FTL memory drive. Within a few days, the evacuees fleet had made their way back to the ship. They still had a tough job ahead of them, as the starboard nacelles were in tatters, and life support would prove insufficient for some time. Most importantly, our mission had changed. Sarah's final warning was that the Von Braun had never been Shodan's primary target. As soon as we built our antenna, she embedded herself in the transmission to Earth. By this time, Earth networks will be within reach of her signal in about 14 years. Do you believe in coincidences, mon petit?